Time management. Often we come across situations like, I'm very busy, I'm extremely busy, I cannot do this now, there's no time for me. In such a situation, we have to review our time management practices. In fact, work life balance and time management are directly related. In such a situation, you observe what are the jobs done by you or what is your daily routine and jot down all the activities and know yourself what are the productive activities and what are the non-productive activities to come out of such a situation. All the daily activities or the schedule on that day can be grouped into four different buckets. First one is important and urgent. That refers to short-term activities which are to be attended on priority that you have to dispose of. Second bucket is important but not urgent. Your annual budget or quarterly or monthly budget or quarterly budget or recovery of the NPS or PNPS for the month end. They are all important activities, but in a single day you cannot do that, and you have to lay a focus on such activities. Third bucket is not important but urgent. Here, most of the interruptions will be classified here. In the daily routine, you will have more interruptions, and these activities are to be disposed of, otherwise, your productive time will be lost. Fourth bucket is not important, not urgent. Social media activities are classified here, and you have to take care of the social media activities judiciously. There are many effective practices or the best practices for managing the time effectively. They are all very simple practices, but your grit and determination are required to follow those practices or develop those habits. So let us see some of the practices. You have to prepare a list of the tasks or jobs, a to-do list. You segregate the tasks, assign the time to each task, schedule it, organize it, allocate it, and delegate it. You remember, delegation is very much important here. Delegation saves a lot of your time, and you will be left with more buffer time to take care of other activities. Do not think that you are the only perfectionist and you can only do the things. Allocate the tasks to others, delegate it effectively. Elimination of interruptions is the most important thing to save your productive time. There may be many interactions, and one research says that for every minutes of your working time, you will be interrupted one time, and that costs you around 5 minutes. So you see how many times you will be interrupted in a day and how much time you are losing. There are potential interruptions, you can observe it. There may be wasteful tasks or people who nag and waste your and steal your productive time, and eliminate that. Procrastination is the thief of life, and you avoid procrastinating or postponing the things. Sometimes it is our tendency to postpone each and every task. Even a simple task will also be postponed. That will be a drag on your productivity. And come away from that habit. Pareto principle says that only 20% of your tasks add to your productivity. Hence, eliminate all those tasks which are not productive and which are wasteful and which are stealing your productivity. Many a time you feel difficulty in completing your task and you will be taking huge time for difficult tasks or some of the important tasks. Then I suggest that you adopt the Pomodoro technique developed by Francisco Cirilla. The technique says that you have to attempt the work at a stretch for 25 minutes, take a break of 5 minutes. There should not be any interruptions and you have to give the undivided attention to it. Then you repeat the cycle. Likewise, you repeat 4 cycles and take a bigger break of 20 minutes. Then again you start it. By adopting this technique, you can improve your efficiency and productivity, and you yourself can observe the vast difference in your function. Physical fitness and mental health are very much important for managing the work-life balance. You wake up early by 5 o'clock, you attend to your morning walk or morning dose of yoga, deep breathing, meditation. Such practices will help you in keeping your good health, as well as that will improve your mindfulness. When you wake up early in the morning, you will have sufficient time left with you and you can attend to your morning routine in the house. You can help the people in the house, and also you come to know what are the requirements for the day for the house. Do not forget that you are the CEO of your life. You do not allow others to encroach upon your time or steal away your productive time. When you save time by managing the effective practices or developing healthy habits, definitely you will have time for the family. You allocate time for the family in the morning, evening, or during holidays, entire day, without any deviation. You try to have breakfast, lunch, or dinner with the family members, play with the children in your breaks, and you have an understanding what is to be needed, what is to be done in the daily routine for the family. No doubt you are living by working, but you have to manage both the fronts effectively, and that will lead us to a successful life. Thank you.